Good morning, everybody, on another day on our farmhouse in Bulgaria. So today I am planning to use these cucumbers, tomatoes, and some other vegetables that I have here in the drawer that we got from the market, and I'm going to salt them into this wonderful jar. And that is something that they also do a lot here in Bulgaria or in this part of Europe. They do that kind of stuff a lot. And I've always been into canning. I love canning and all that kind of things. So today I'm going to do that, and I'm going to take you guys with me. So the first thing that I did was, because you need to be very clean with this kind of stuff, you want to clean the jar very well. And I did that today with some star sand. You can also choose to just cook or boil water and then, sterilize it like that. But I had this still from the Netherlands. I took it from the Netherlands, and I cleaned it with that. So that was the first step. So first I'm going to be cutting up my cucumbers, and the tomatoes I'm going to put in whole. So I'm going to cut up some vegetables for now. So I'm also putting in some garlic cloves. You can put them in whole. You can use onions or whatever you have. And the nice thing about it is that if you would produce your own vegetables and all kinds of stuff, then this is the way that people here are, preserving their fruits and vegetables. And then they can keep it for winter, and it stays good for a very long time. And you can just, use things in winter. So you can also use your produce in winter. So this pickling that I'm doing right now, it's something that people do here in Bulgaria too. And so now I'm just cutting up some fruits and vegetables that I also sometimes you have some fruits and vegetables that you think you're not gonna use in time. So this is perfect for that, and then you can keep it for a much longer time. And then you can eat them later. So I also know that people are using things like grape leaves, and there is some secret ingredient that I'm gonna put in here, and I will be showing you guys that later. But for now I didn't have grape leaves on hand, so I am using dill, just fresh dill. That's very nice too, in my opinion. So I have chopped up all my vegetables. I just, I used big cucumbers, and I just halved them and then in 4 pieces. And I put it a lot of salt. I always eyeball that a little bit. I'm not really sure how much I should put in, but I always try something and then, change it. It needs to be a lot of salt, and I put it in sugar. So I had quite a lot of sugar and quite a lot of salt inside of the jars. And just a little tip for the people that would like to take care a little bit, or also on a budget maybe. These jars, we reuse them, because jars can be quite expensive if you need many jars. So what we always do is we buy these from the gherkins, the big gherkins, or there are things that you can buy here with produce inside already, and you can reuse the jars. What you want to do is make sure that you don't how do you call it, the caps, that you keep them intact. So you need to keep them intact, and then you can reuse them for this kind of purposes. And now I am heating up this big pan with water, and then I'm gonna put this in, and I'm gonna cook it for a little while, and then it's done. So just another tip for the people that want to do this also, because this thing is so big, it's huge actually, and I didn't have a bigger pan than this, so I'm using this one. Don't put too much water in the pan. It's like half. You can put half in there, and around half I think, and then you will come here. And I just before, because I didn't do this before with this big kind of a jar, it totally overflowed the water. So you need to do water until here, and then when this thing is gonna cook in a little while, I'm gonna put in the secret ingredient. Well, I call it secret ingredient because I had no idea that they use this. These are now not part of a aspirin. I will put 3 tablets of aspirin in this jar when it's cooking, and I will put also one in this one. Aspirin, don't ask me why, but that's what people are using here in the tomatoes and in the vegetables. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that little stove that I had over there with the little bottle inside was obviously not working because it was the gas was finished. So I put it on this thing here, which is working much better. So now I'm gonna wait until it cooks, and then I will cook it for, I think, 10 to 15 minutes, and then it's done, and then I will show you what's next. So here I am with the big what do I call it, jar. And it is cooked for around, I think, 15 minutes maybe or something, and it's very heavy, so it was hard to get it out of the pan, but we did it. And now I have here the other 2 jars, which I have caps for. So this one's I will be water bath canning. So these gonna be closed, and then I'm gonna let them closed. This one is gonna be a little different because I don't have a cap for it. So I will show you guys what I'm gonna do next. So what I'm doing next is I'm gonna take these aspirins, and I'm just gonna pop them in because the water, it's cooking, right? So it's cooking water. What I'm doing next is, how do you call it? I want to keep the fruits and vegetables down in the water. So I'll be putting this thing on top so that it will press all the vegetables down and that it won't go above the water. Like this, a little bit. Yeah. And what I am doing, what I figured is I'm just gonna put a glove because I don't want to have anything in my jar like animals or whatever, and I will be putting this on top. So then at one point you will see it blow up, and you need to let the air come out sometimes, and then in in a few days, or I think I would wait like a week or maybe 2, then you can start eating the fruits and vegetables. Just keep an eye on it sometimes, have to let the air out sometimes, and then you should be good. What is very key with this is that you work as clean as possible. So always prepare your utensils and everything that you're using to make it as clean as possible. And I hope you enjoyed this video from me in Bulgaria, a sunny Bulgaria right now. And I hope you can make this yourself, and that you will enjoy these tomatoes and vegetables like this too. God bless you, everybody, and I see you in the next video. Bye!